Just thought I'd do another video on the air test rig that I've made for testing the water cooling system. This is a good way to check if you've got any leaks. Now, I've assembled this out of a handful of fittings I ordered off eBay and so on. I've got the low pressure gauge up the top there. Only goes up to 15 psi, because you don't really want high pressure on your water cooling loop in case you push out seals and so on. Now, lots of people just show the loop being filled straight up on YouTube. Now, it's not the right way to do it. You really need to leak test first and leak test properly. Now, leak testing with air is a good way to do it, because if you lose any air, it's just air. You're not going to put water all over your expensive computer gear. Now, we start off with a Schroeder valve in the end here for connection to like a push bike pump. I've used a little adapter fitting here, 8th NPT, and it adapts up to quarter BSP. I've got a valve in here. You don't necessarily need this, but I'll just use it for a bit extra control. The T-piece here is quarter BSP, quarter BSP taper. Now I've just gone into a quarter BSP barb fitting here and a length of hose that I run round to a G-quarter fitting to go into the water cooling loop itself. Now, what I personally did with mine was pump it up to 7.5 psi, just so it's an easy spot to read on the gauge, and then left it for about 15 hours under pressure to check for leaks. Now, I did have some leaks, and I found that I was leaking from here when the gauge moved around. But yeah, if you need to find any leaks in the system, you just use either a wet rag or a cotton bud or something that's wet with a or damp, I should say, with a little bit of detergent on it, just to make bubbles wherever there's a leak in the system. Anyway, I hope this helps, because you really don't want to have water leaking in your system. And you can use the paper towel method, but yeah, it's okay, but better than nothing. But I'd rather do it this way every time. It's a lot more of a peace of mind for your system, you know. Anyhow, happy water cooling. See you later.